Clover Boys are the epitome of,
it's just a prank, bro.
Just because you say something is content or just because you say that you're joking doesn't dismiss the fact that what you're doing can be annoying.
Alright, this is what I want to know, right? So, let's just say you had a drink, right? And you did content, okay? And your friend spit in your drink, right? And then he told you it was a prank. But you actually drank the water. What would y'all do? Let me know what y'all do. If y'all wonder what I do, shit, he gonna have to shoot me 50. I ain't gonna lie, probably 60. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going for 30 no more. Shooting 30, that's a friendly fade. I want 60. You know what I'm saying? Because after 60, motherfuckers start losing their breath. You see who really wanted after 30. After 40, you see who really wanted. But if it's at 60, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna stop at 60. It might go to 65, 70. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what I'm doing. I'm catching 70 with his probably catch 100 with his I don't give a damn. Boy, that's crazy. That's some type of shit they'll do though. I ain't even gonna count.
And not even just annoying, but what you can be doing is harmful and also boundary crossing behavior. You got grown men getting into fights, crashing out, dumping water on each other, and beating doors down with axes, all because of content. Content brain is something I've talked about loads of times on this channel, and it feels like none of these influencers can process that just because you're doing something for a joke or for content, that doesn't negate the fact that what you're doing is quite annoying. And it doesn't give you a free pass to be a dickhead, first and foremost. So today, twin, I just want to talk about this.
I mean, the way that they using it is literally what it's doing. It's giving them a free pass to be a meathead, literally. Literally.
Overboy drama. I want to give my opinion on it, and I mean, I just want to share the tea. So if it interests you, you might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Just like LeBron James has his go-to jump shot, the Clover Boys have their go-to form of content, and that would be war content. And the thing with war content is that it's low-key low-hanging fruit. It's not hard to destroy someone's property, it's not hard to go in someone's room and ruin things, and it's not hard to bother each other and be chaotic. This is not a bad thing in isolation because it can be very entertaining to witness war content. But much like prank YouTubers, the issue with war content is that you might have to one-up your last spectacle in order to keep viewers entertained. And when these guys are navigating this chaotic war content with the content brain in mind, you have behaviors that can be kind of boundary.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. My YouTube homepage has not been recommending Reggie to my shit at all. I ain't gonna lie. Does Dez post on YouTube? I don't be getting Dez. I don't be getting Reggie. I don't be getting none of they. You feel what I'm saying? I be getting some of Talil videos. I be getting a lot of Rakai videos. And that's on my main. I don't even really be on my main. But when I go to my main channel and I go to my For You page or my homepage, YouTube homepage, I be seeing them, but I don't be seeing Reggie on my shit. Why is that? Does Reggie not post about the same shit that he used to, or did he change his content or something? I really want to know, because I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch Reggie, bro. I used to really tune into Reggie streams. Facts. He had Fatso on his shit. He had Lil Papa on his shit. He had what's that big nigga name? It was a big rapper. I forgot his name. I don't know these rappers' name like that, but yeah, he was on stream with all these motherfuckers and he was chilling. And he had Snoop Dogg on his shit. And he had old girl that looked like Dez Loaf. I ain't gonna lie. I really was tuned in, for real. But for some reason they just stopped, you know what I'm saying, pushing this shit, or at least pushing this shit to me. I don't know why.
Crossing. And in a way, it's kind of dystopian because you have unnamed individuals cheering on people to do spectacle while disregarding others, because at the end of the day, they're seeking entertainment. And that's exactly what started this whole drama. Kai Cenat's brother Khalil poured spoiled milk on Dez's bed while he wasn't there because he was going to get gifted 400 subs.
Hey, spoiled milk on your bed before you can kill this at that wall. He right there. Yo, Daz, you know I'm gonna pay for the seats and shit. You know I got you, huh?
And mind y'all, Dez wasn't home when this occurred. He did not consent to this. There was no prior discussions of boundaries.
My bad, y'all. I'm getting text messages out the ass. My bad.
what they were comfortable with in terms of joking. And another thing, bro, is that your bed, but more specifically your room, is your safe space. And if you guys aren't discussing what is okay and what's not okay in terms of prank and content, what made this guy feel so comfortable to enter someone's room while they weren't at the home and then putting spoiled milk on their bed? He was not only vandalizing someone's property, but he was going into someone's safe space without their permission. Generally speaking, bro, that's just not content. I would be upset myself, because why are you going into my safe space when I'm not there and then just ruining my bed? And then here's what makes it even worse, because when you do some dickhead stuff, when someone crashes out, that's when they say, it's just a prank, bro. And that's why this war content is a low-hanging fruit, because you can already tell that Clover is not having no conversations prior to these pranks being done what everyone is comfortable with. Niggas are just having an all-for-one, free-for-all prank war.
And I ain't gonna lie, see, that's cool and all, but just know that somebody definitely will move out the crib very soon if they keep doing this. Like, mark my words. If they keep doing this type of shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, damn, bro, I can't get no peace. I can't get no privacy. Like, yeah, this shit over with. Somebody gonna move out. Now, obviously, I know that the camera is not on 24/7. You feel what I'm saying? So, obviously, they do get their peace of mind. But it's like, let's just say you streaming. Let's just say Rakai streaming and Talil just come bust through his door with a goddamn fake AK-47, start shooting at him. And Rakai, low-key, was like, he was doing something important, or he had a good segment that he had planned. Now his whole segment fucked up because Talil didn't came and fuck with him. Even though that might go viral, but low-key, Rakai put some thought into that segment. Rakai put some time into that segment, so he basically wasted his time. If that was the case, him and fucking Talil should have just talked, and that should have been the segment. Instead of, you feel what I'm saying, Rakai making his own segment, then getting it interrupted. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, that definitely would be a bummer. No cap.
Or they're trying to one-up their last spectacle. Also, they can appease faceless and nameless individuals on the internet. And because they're getting paid money, it's all getting enabled. But this is all stuff I've talked about, so I'm not going to go into a long tangent. And following this, Dez did come back to the crib, and he was upset with what happened to his bed. And while Khalil was on some sort of Omegle/Monkey app clone, Dez started tripping and tweaking. But in my opinion, he was justified, because that was a weird thing to do.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, chat. Yo, listen, bro.
Hold on. See, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they so lucky I'm not on my other channel, bro. I literally should be on my other channel right now, because, bro, I have YouTube Premium, and it pisses me off when I see those ads. I swear to God, bro. I got YouTube Premium. It's like, yeah, fuck all this.
Bro, I love y'all, bro. Do you want money? Do you want money? Alright, but do you want money? Alright, do you want money? Alright. Do you want money? Alright, but do you want money? I'm saying though, do you want money? Do you want money?
I don't want your money.
Alright, so how can so what are you calling me?
Money for 100 gifted. I sent 100 gifted you tear it down.
Yo, but you know KC3.
200 gifted right now in the chat. You wanna fuck with your ass.
Alright, you know KC3 was in the chat telling me to do it, right? It's a joke. It's a joke. You so mad. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Don't play with me.
Now niggas don't play like that. Word of my mother, you do. Alright, bet.
It's just the same playbook. This guy is saying it's just a joke, and then he tried to kind of offshoot the responsibility to Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat was in the chat egging him on. But at the end of the day,
yeah, just because Kai told you to do it don't mean that it's right. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, hell nah. That was a bad take. You shouldn't even said that. You should have kept that to your goddamn self. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Hey bro, you're the one who poured the spoiled milk on his bed, so you have to take accountability. And Khalil seems like a kind of hard-headed individual. I don't really know him, but just based off of this clip, because instead of just trying to take a second to listen to what was making Dez upset, he was just listening to respond. He was listening to defend himself instead of understanding why this guy is.
You know what's funny? That same shit just happened to me yesterday. Literally, like, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole situation too, because this is my fucking channel. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I literally go to the gym every fucking day, right? And it's crazy because it was this water bottle right here, right? So I had my water bottle in my bag, right? So I went to the bathroom. Mind you, I was at work. I went to the bathroom to go like shit bag. You feel what I'm saying? I went in the bathroom to go shit bag. To go take some time off. You feel what I'm saying? Go sit down. My legs hurt. Tell me why one of my co-workers, bro, he a young cat. He a young cat. But I don't play that shit. He older than me, but he's still a young cat. He came in the bathroom, literally threw my bottle in the trash can, and then looked at me and started laughing. Yo, I pushed this man so hard, bro. Like, I really could have did it to him. I could have did it to him. But I thought in my head, I'm like, this not the type of person that probably wouldn't even fight back. So I'm not even gonna fuck over him like that. But I just had to give him a little piece of the puzzle, a little piece of the pie to know, like, don't do that shit again. Then what bro said was, bro, it's just a water bottle. It's just a water bottle. Brody, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, bro. If it's my shit, don't touch it. Simple. And then the fact that you went in my bag to get it, yo, that's disrespectful as fuck. I really should have fucked over him right there. Thank God I'm a good person, and thank God I have a heart. Cause if I didn't have a heart, yo, I would have fucked him up. Like, really. You feel what I'm saying? And this is real talk. So I just want y'all boys to be careful with that. It's just a prank, bro, shit. And it's just this, it's just that. Hey, watch out with that, bro. Cause hey, you run into a heartless motherfucker, they might do it to your ass. No cap.
Angry in the first place. And as someone that jokes around a lot and can get carried away, I understand why you have a knee-jerk reaction to say, well, I was just joking. But when you instantly dismiss someone's feelings with, I was just joking, you don't take the time to actually understand what they're feeling. Especially because at the end of the day, when it comes to these situations where you hurt people, you have to understand both the intent and the impact. Even if the intent wasn't something that was malicious, the impact still very much exists. And the impact it had on Dez was that it bothered him. But this guy was so focused on defending himself and so focused on saying it's just a joke, he couldn't even see that, and that's what makes that hella immature. I'm telling y'all this as someone who can get carried away with joking, and seeing this situation is resonating with me because I'm trying to fix that aspect about myself. You don't want to dismiss someone even by accident just by saying it's just a joke. And following this interaction, Khalil stepped in to educate Khalil on where he went wrong, and I guess I'm just gonna let you guys see what happened because he still just displays this hard-headed inability to take accountability and to see where he was wrong. And there's even
That shit funny because Khalil, oh, whatever the fuck, I think I said it wrong, but I really don't watch the guy. But I seen bro ass on TikTok, and he literally was mad as fuck at something that I think Khalil did. And it was like, I just feel like me watching this and seeing that, oh, he's doing this shit too, I don't feel no sympathy for him. At first, I was like, damn, why they doing that to that boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why they fucking over that boy like that? But, I mean, shit. I mean, he doing it too, so shit. At this point, fuck it, it's just content. You know what I'm saying? All right, now when y'all boys get into a real fight, a real deal fight that's gonna end y'all friendship, yeah. I mean, unless y'all grown ass men, y'all be like, all right, yeah, that shit in the past. But if y'all don't got hearts like that, then shit, that, yeah.
a little bit of deflection here.
I'm not talking to him no more.
Bro, you too spoiled. You got one nigga bag, bro.
Okay, I was
This
I will buy a whole new bag.
It's not about the whole new bag or payment.
Okay, I will buy it.
It's disrespectful.
Yo, Kai was in the
It's
chat.
disrespectful.
Up.
Kai does not live here. It's disrespectful. Let me
Yo,
tell you.
this is Kai Chris.
As a young man. As a young man, stop touching me, gang.
You want to do that shit from contact?
Listen.
As a young man.
Yo, do you not remember?
As a young man.
This is a
it's respect his boundaries, gang.
This is a quiz.
It's respect his boundaries. You know what? It's respecting his boundaries, gang. It's respecting his boundaries. Yes.
So when niggas throw milk, ketchup, and when niggas would violate, so when
it's respecting his boundaries.
Access the.
I get what Khalil's saying because I get what both of them saying, right? Khalil basically saying like, all right, regardless of if it happened to you or not, the person who did it to you is not right either. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all both wrong. That's what Khalil trying to say. It's boundaries at the end of the day. And Khalil saying, shit, if somebody did it to me, I'm going to do it to them. Which I respect because I'm the same goddamn way. You feel me? Somebody do some shit to me, I'm going to get my get back. I'm not going out like no hoe. I'm sorry, bro. You could even give me a love tap. I'm going to get my lick back. That's just one thing about me. I just like getting my lick back. I don't know what it is about me, but I just can't let somebody feel like they got an upper hand on me, especially when I could do something back. Yeah, hell no. I'm going to do something. You feel what I'm saying? Now, situational wise, I'm smart. You feel what I'm saying? If I know, you feel what I'm saying, then you feel what I'm saying. But if I can control that shit, oh yeah, it's over with. Yeah.
Okay, so Khalil tried.
And let's put y'all pride to the side, fool. If you know what I was saying and you talking about, oh, this, be real with yourself here now. Be real with yourself here now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, disregard what I'm even saying.
It's the iron that point out that what he did was disrespectful. And first he starts by saying, well, it's a content crib, so I should be able to do it. But just because you're in a content house with people doesn't mean you just get free reigns to do whatever, bro, because everyone still has boundaries. Everyone can still say they're not comfortable with that, and everyone can still say no. And then when he sees that that's not breaking through to Ty Lil, then he starts saying, well, it's boundaries until it happens to me. And here's the thing, bro, if you felt bothered, why did you not speak up? Why are you only now speaking up about you being bothered about certain things that are being done to you after you go and violate someone?
I mean, but his way of speaking up is getting his get back though. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if he don't want it, if he doesn't want that shit to happen again, and he doesn't want to do it again, then you speak up. You be like, all right, bro, I'm trying to end this shit, but you did something to me, so I'm gonna get my get back. Now let's end this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Respectable. You're not a real nigga if you say that's not respectable. You feel what I'm saying? I know two wrongs don't make it right, but two wrongs could collide and make it right. You feel what I'm saying? They could collide and y'all could come to an agreement and make it right. But at the end of the day, if you did something to somebody and then they come do some shit back, you could be mad, but you can't be mad at the fact that they did something back. You could be mad at what they did. You feel what I'm saying? But when it comes to you being mad at them doing something back, I mean, you kind of you're a fuck boy. You're a fuck boy. You feel what I'm saying? Because you the type of motherfucker that think shit's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when somebody else do it. Nah, you got to think like, damn, I did do this to that man. So if he do something back, I just got to be ready for it. You feel what I'm saying? I might be mad. I might want to shoot 30, but at the end of the day, I did something first. Facts.
Literally violating. You went into someone's room when they weren't here, you poured spoiled milk on their bed, and then when you get checked and pressed about it, then you want to say it's a content crib. You're not talking about none. And that's just incredibly backwards thinking because, like I said before, he's not listening to understand, he's just listening to respond. And he's clearly a little content brain. You can't label everything under the blanket term of content and then just get away with any actions. That's how you become the next Jack Doherty, that's how you become the next Johnny Somali. Not everything is content, nor can you label anything as content just to get away with it. You can still do things that bother people. You can still do things that people feel disrespected by. And one thing I would definitely feel disrespected by is if you poured spoiled milk onto my bed. And if Khalil felt disrespected by the things that were being done unto him, he should have spoke up. But here's the thing, he's getting swept away by the content wave. He's literally getting lost in the
spoiled milk is crazy. I'm not even gonna care.